Charlie said I've got a minute. For those of you that have ever heard me speak, you may know that that's an impossibility. Hurricane Creek is the southernmost free-flowing stream in the Appalachian mountain chain, which gives it a wonderful diversity that you won't find anywhere short of the Tibetan Plateau. Hurricane Creek has been assaulted over the years mostly by coal mining, irresponsible development, poor road planning, city sewer system overflows. It's been a challenge. I've been doing this a long time. I was one of the only organizations in Alabama that would stand toe-to-toe with the coal industry and say, no, you're not going to do this in my watershed because the law says you can't. It got to be very discouraging at times. The biggest threat that we encountered in Hurricane Creek watershed, though, and in fact most of the watersheds in Alabama, was the Alabama Department of Environmental Management. ADEM, it's a fact. ADEM, I say this because ADEM is the single biggest problem due to illegal permitting through failing enforcement and just overall poor management of our resources. They are the most captivated and corrupt environmental agency in the United States of America today. You can go on my website and hear what Bobby Kennedy had to say about ADEM. People around the country laugh at us because of ADEM. Polluters come to our state because they know they can get away with it here in Alabama. We're also very fortunate in Alabama to have citizen activist groups that'll stand up and say, no, not in my watershed. It's both an honor to receive this tonight, and it's also kind of an embarrassment for me to stand before some of my peers that I really consider heroes over my career. People that have been an inspiration and a guidance for me for a long time. We also have 4 waterkeeper programs in the state of Alabama that are really causing a ruckus now. We've got the Black Warrior Riverkeeper, Nelson Brook. Bless your heart, man, you bit off a big mouthful. Been an inspiration to me. Like I said, it got very discouraging at times. But to see these guys come on in a very short period of time and have come on like gangbusters has been such an inspiration and such an uplifting thing for me to be a part of and to see. And to actually be asked to mentor these guys when I feel like they should be mentoring me. We have Michael Mullen in the Choctawhatchee Riverkeeper. I have Hurricane Creek. And then you've got the fabulous Mobile Bay Keeper, Casey Calloway. Together we make up the Waterkeeper Alliance in Alabama. We're a part of the Southeastern Regional Waterkeepers. We're part of a global organization that all stand together with the same thought. These are our rivers and streams. They don't belong to the industrial polluters. They don't belong to the politicians who stamp legislation that kills our rivers and tops off our mountains throughout Appalachia. These are our rivers and streams. They belong to each and every one of you in this room here tonight. And the Waterkeeper Alliance, globally, stands up for these waters. We are the voice of these rivers. We're the friends of these rivers, bays, lakes, and estuaries. And it's my promise here tonight that Waterkeeper Alliance will stand up for these watersheds. We will take them back from the polluters, and we'll give them back to you in better shape than we found them. That's the word of the Waterkeeper Alliance around the world. Thank you.